Think you can only make money in crypto during bull runs and high volatility? Actually, you can profit even when the market is flat. No guessing, no futures, no liquidation risks. This is the spot plus spot arbitrage strategy. The simplest and the most understandable in the crypto market. This is Arbitrage Scanner. In today's video, I'll show you how this strategy works in practice. Alright, what is this strategy all about? Let's say you spot the following situation using Arbitrage Scanner. On exchange 1, the price of token is $1, and on exchange 2, it's $1.15. That's a 15% difference, and that's your profit. What do? You buy the token on the first exchange for $1, immediately send it to the other exchange and sell it for $1.15. Net profit 15% and fees. And if the fees are low, almost all of it is profit. The strategy is pretty simple. However, there are some things that you should definitely pay attention to. First of all, pay attention to withdrawal fees and networks. Sometimes a trade looks super profitable, but when you try to withdraw, you discover that fee is $20. And the price for the token itself is only 10. That kind of arbitrage becomes unprofitable right away. Here's how you can avoid it. Always check deposit and withdrawal fees in advance. Use cheap networks, TSC20, BEP20, Arbitrum, Polygon, and in Arbitrage Scanner, filter spreads by networks to work with only cost-effective ones. Second thing you should pay attention to is transfer speed. The longer the token takes time to move between exchanges, the higher the chance the price will change and the spread will disappear. Ideally, the transfer takes no more than 1-2 minutes. Arbitrage Scanner shows the average transfer speed for each token. Also, we suggest you choosing tokens with fast confirmation times and avoid slow networks like BTC or Ethereum. The third thing that matters is trading volume and liquidity. You found a token with a spread, but there's only $50 volume in the order book. You simply won't be able to exit and enter at the needed price. All your profit will be eaten by slippage. That's why you should look at daily trading volume and evaluate order book depth. If both sides have low volume, the arbitrage might not work. Key thing number 4 is spread history. A one-time spread is good, but if you want to earn consistently on the same token, it's important to look at its history. In Arbitrage Scanner, you can track spread dynamics by days and weeks. This way, you'll see which tokens regularly offer arbitrage opportunities and can work with them consistently. And the last thing you should pay attention to is network compatibility for deposits and withdrawals. Even if a token exists on 2 exchanges, doesn't mean it's easy to transfer the token between them. A common beginner mistake. On one exchange, the token runs on TRC20, while on the other, only on ERC20, and the transfer becomes impossible. Make sure the deposit and withdrawal networks match. In Arbitrage Scanner, enable the network compatibility filter and see only those pairs where a same network transfer is available right now. And now, let's see the spot plus spot arbitrage strategy in practice. Here's the case of our client. Our client received a notification from Arbitrage Scanner. Token NULS shows a 5.2% spread between MAX and HTX. Price on MAX 0.02956 USDT. Price on HTX 0.0311 USDT. At first glance, the difference is small, but if you enter with decent volume, the profit becomes quite noticeable. The client did exactly as we teach in our training. First, he checked withdrawal and deposit networks. Rule number 1 of arbitrage: don't transfer a token if it runs, say, on BEP20 on one exchange and only on ERC20 on the other. In this case, everything matched, and the transfer took just 3 minutes. Fees are minimal. Next, the client hedged the position. To protect against price movements, the client opened a short position on MAX, either via futures or by spot selling. Now, even if the price dropped during transfer, he was covered. After that, the client checked liquidity. He looked at the order book and made sure that it's possible to enter and exit at the desired price without slippage. Order books were thick enough, so no surprises. And finally, the client entered the trade. He bought NULS on max at 0.02956 USDT, transferred it to HTX. The transfer took 3 minutes, and then sold on HTX at 0.0311 USDT. Closed the hedge and started counting net profit. Result: $208 net profit in just 15 minutes of work. Just a live opportunity found in Arbitrage Scanner and properly executed. And now let's figure out why do spreads exist. First, different liquidity levels on exchanges. On some exchanges, a token is actively traded. On others, barely at all. If Binance has high demands, the price will be higher than on KuCoin, where there are fewer buyers. Second reason is price update delays. Exchanges update prices at different speeds. While one already reacts to a demand spike, the other is still asleep. And this creates temporary price gaps. The third reason is temporary supply-demand imbalance. Someone dumps a lot of tokens on one exchange, pushing price down, while another aggressively buying, driving price up. Until the market evens out, there's a window for arbitrage. And these situations will never disappear, simply because first, exchanges don't sync up instantly. Second, liquidity is distributed unevenly. And third, big players constantly create local imbalances. Want to do the same? It's simple. Buy a subscription to Arbitrage Scanner, take the training, we cover the strategy in detail, set up Telegram alerts and start catching spreads. Now let's look at the subscriptions closely. All our current plans you can see on our website in the subscriptions tab. The business plan speaks for itself. It gives you the access to all our arbitrage tools. But the most important of them all is Platinum. It lets you text your own personal manager. You can ask any arbitrage questions. And with that, you also get access to decentralized exchanges. For top traders, we have a Guru plan for exclusive one-on-one sessions with our top experts and invites to side events that no pro would miss. There's also a secret VIP tier, which I'm not supposed to talk about, so you're the one who will discover its full potential. Right now, all subscribers enter a giveaway to win $5,000. Check the link in the description for full details. This was Arbitrage Scanner. See you next time.